Good evening. Today we will be covering the post-market analysis dated the 28th of June 2022. Markets witnessed a roller coaster ride in intraday trades, but selective buying in IT, metal, auto and oil and gas stocks helped key benchmark indices recover at fag end to log modest gains. Benchmark indices ended on flat note in the volatile session on June 28th. At close, the Nifty was up 18.20 points or 0.11% at 15,850.20. Technically, after an early morning sell-off, the Nifty took support near 15,700 and bounced back sharply towards later stages. It has also formed a small bullish candle on daily charts. The BSE benchmark, the Sensex ended 16.7 points or 0.04% at 53,177.45. About 1,737 shares have advanced, 1,460 shares declined, and 139 shares are unchanged. While BSE mid-cap and small-cap indices ended flat. On the stock-specific front, ONGC, Hindalco, and Mahindra were among the top Nifty gainers. Starting with the reasonings from general to specific, oil and gas indices have seen a hike given the factor that upstream companies are currently benefited by higher spot prices of oil, leading to strong earnings, while refiners are benefited from higher GRMs, gross refineries margins. However, in the long term we can expect oil prices to correct as the supply constraints and geopolitical tensions relieve. Talking about M&M, share of the company surged 3.5% to trade at a 52-week high value of 1,121 rupees per share on the BSE, a day after the announcement of the new variant of the SUV. The surge in stock prices also comes after global brokerages took note of the Scorpio N. They believe it will help Mahindra gain market share going forward. On the flip side, Titan Company, Asian Paints, and Bajaj Finserv were among the top drags, down up to 3.54%. Starting with Titan Company Limited, it lost 3.27% today to trade at 1,973.45 rupees. The S&P BSE Consumer Durables Index is down 2.13% to quote at 34,690.96. The index is down 5.41% over last 1 month. Next, shares of paint companies such as Asian Paints, Berger Paints, Kansai Nerolac and others traded lower as higher crude oil prices rekindled worries on the margin front. Oil continued to rise with investors still weighing worries over an economic slowdown against concern over lost Russian supply amid sanctions related to the conflict in Ukraine. Share of Bajaj Finserv lost 2% to trade at 11,364 rupees. The Nifty Financial Service Index dipped nearly 1% to quote at 15,559 points. Also, Bajaj Auto stocks in focus today as the company announced to buy back shares worth 2,500 rupees crore at 4,600 rupees each. Talking about the recent developments in the corporate segment, we have HDFC Bank-backed Lentra AI Private Limited, a digital lending cloud platform, has acquired Chennai and Singapore-based artificial intelligence company TheDataTeam, TDT, for an undisclosed amount. Through this deal, Lentra will integrate TDT's behavior intelligence platform Cadence, which helps banks and finance firms make decisions on customer creditworthiness based on a unique financial journey. It will also help in launching new products for a faster go-to-market. By utilizing and integrating the Cadence platform, Lentra can provide an even bigger competitive edge to clients in the entire credit life cycle. Talking about the scalability of the cloud-native platform, Lentra works with over 50 banks and financial institutions and has processed more than 13 billion transactions. Engineering services company L&T Technology Services Limited, LTTS, has inaugurated its Engineering Design Center, EDC, in Toulouse, France, to initially cater to the new-age digital requirements of global aerospace and defense sectors. The EDC will initially focus on developing cutting-edge solutions for aerospace and defense industries, and LTTS will work with major original equipment manufacturers, OEMs, in the region as an engineering partner. The center will specialize in end-to-end solutions for aerospace design and manufacturing, with a workforce of LTTS engineers having proven expertise in digital engineering, systems engineering, and avionics design. LTTS plans to hire over 100 engineers in the next 2 years for the center. LTTS said it plans to invest and expand the new EDC, giving it a focus on sustainable next-generation solutions such as avionics systems and airline digital solutions for customer and operations excellence. The center will also incubate engineering solutions in other domains such as digital plant solutions, hydrogen fuel generation and distribution, to cater to the domestic market at 3,837.35 rupees apiece on the BSE. TTK Prestige on Monday said it will acquire a majority 51% stake in Ultrafresh Modular Solutions, a move which will help the leading kitchen appliances company into the fast-growing modular kitchen solutions segment. With this, the company is foraying into the modular kitchen solutions segment. The acquisition is in line with TTK Prestige's overall goal of becoming a total kitchen solutions brand. Ultrafresh Modular Solutions will continue to operate autonomously with the current leadership. Ultrafresh will use the Prestige brand name wherever it is required. The logo is now saying Ultrafresh powered by Prestige. The range of appliances would also be sold in their stores, and their products can also be offered to their stores. Shares of Brigade Enterprises surged 5.8% to 467 rupees apiece on the BSE, in an otherwise weak market, on Tuesday after the company announced signing of a joint development agreement to develop around 2.1 million square feet in Chennai. South India will continue to be a key focus for the company, and this project is part of strategy to expand the presence in Chennai. The project will have a revenue realization of over 1,500 rupees crores in about 5 years. Brigade Group is targeting a revenue of about 6,000 rupees crore over the next 5 years from its Chennai residential business alone. The company is set to launch a series of projects by Q2 of financial year 2023 by adding residential space of 1 to 1.5 million square feet at Hyderabad, which will be a combination of residential and commercial, and the rest at Bengaluru. For January-March quarter of financial year 2022, the company reported a net consolidated loss of 11.63 rupees crore as against a profit of 19.58 rupees crore in the corresponding quarter of previous fiscal. The results showed continuation of volume momentum in residential sales, optimism in office rentals, revival in retail malls with 85% of the tenants showing sales at more than 85% of pre-COVID levels, and pickup in business activities of F&B and multiplex, and strong revival in the hospitality business. You can contact us from the details mentioned on the screen via missed call, WhatsApp, or email. Thank you for being patient and listening the video to the end. Please do like, share, and subscribe the channel for the latest updates in the market. That's all for today. See you tomorrow.